Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be covering something very simple, yet a lot of people don't do it. A lot of people are struggling with making clips or automating clip features. I'm here to make it a little bit easier for you using a program that is very easy to use, free to grab, and it's just simply called Streamer.Bot. Streamer.Bot is a software that a lot of people who are just starting out, or even a lot of streamers nowadays, use. That you can use to integrate into your Twitch, Kick, TikTok, Trovo, anything you really want to do. You can use this program to integrate in and make things a lot easier for yourself, up to and including commands for your stream, everything along those lines. So, what we're going to be covering today is something very, very simple, yet a lot of people will find it advanced, and that is voice clipping. So, that's simply saying something along the lines of, hey, perfect example, what we're going to be doing today is, because my name is Dr. Endowed, we're going to be creating a voice clip called Endowed Clip That. With that being said, there are some minor things going on, and as the software learns your voice, it will realize what it wants, or realize what you say rather, and versus what it wants to hear. So the first step is you download Streamer.Bot. If you don't have it yet, you go to this website right here, Streamer.Bot, download the program and install it. When that happens, you'll be good to go. Make sure you have a profile created as well. That will be needed for later on videos, like if you want to integrate your Twitch, Kick, and all those other streaming platforms, channels, chat boxes together. You're gonna need an account on Streamer.Bot. So at least for my tutorials anyway. So with that being said, create your account, download software, and we'll be good to go. Once you have all of that downloaded and installed, you're gonna open the program to something along the lines of this. Now, if you've watched my previous videos in regards to Streamer.Bot and getting somewhat of your multi-streaming setup configured, you're already going to be going through some of these steps, but I'm just going to go through them again just to make sure that everyone has everything that they're looking for. So when you have this opened, it's going to look an awful lot like this. I'm going to minimize everything so nothing seems like it was opened ever before. It's going to open like this, and it looks a little intimidating. What you're going to do is you're going to go to platforms, make sure you're signed in on all the platforms that is going to affect what is going on. So make sure you sign into your Twitch if you have one. Make sure you're signed into your Kick if you have one. The Kick API requires you to have your profile. So make sure you have that signed in. After you have that sorted out, you're going to go to the services section. Oh, sorry, not the services, voice control section. And you're going to go to settings. When you go here, you're going to set it to auto start listen, so that way when the software launches, it's automatically trying to listen to everything you're saying. And listening status, you want to have it set to on. The reason for that is so that way it can hear when you're speaking. I have it set to a different microphone, so that way my voice clipping is not so much set as I have to come in here and change the setting every time I want to enable or disable voice clipping, but more so the fact of all I have to do is unmute one of my mics. So this one's set to the mic that's on my face, and my streaming and everything comes through the mic that is on my boom. Now, just to make sure it's listening to you, as you can see, it's been listening to me this whole time. If I stop speaking for a second, see how it just clocks what I'm saying there? Now, when I say in doubt, clip that, all by itself, it will activate the voice clip. In doubt, clip that. So see how it says 84%? It's 84% sure that's what I've spoken. Now, how I get it from going to this spoken command here or spoken dictation is I go to commands here. Okay, so I have two that are set up. One that's selected for location anywhere, and one that's set up for location exact. So what we'll do here is we'll add a command. we'll set the command for, we'll name this as voice clip. Okay. So location, as long as I have it set to anywhere, if I say voice clip anywhere, it will enable a voice clip. All right. So we'll have it set to anywhere. Actually, we'll do exact. So that way we can show you exactly when it's pinpointing. So the name is going to be voice clip, and for me to clip it, I'm going to say Twitch clip that. Okay. So after that, just simply press OK. Don't worry about confidence threshold. Don't worry about override globals. Nothing like that. You want to just simply press OK. You don't have to use Twitch clip that. Use any phrase that you want to. After that's taken care of, you're going to go up to actions and queues. After that, you're going to go to actions. So as you see, I have a clip already set up to use one of my voice commands. I'm going to use now the previous one that we just finished setting up, which is the Twitch clip that. Okay, so the name is voice clip, and this one here, I'm actually going to delete that because I'm no longer using that. So we're going to go to actions. We're going to add a new action under clip, we'll just put under clip voice so I know where to find it later to delete it. Twitch test clipping is what I'll name it, so that way I know how to get rid of it later. So this is where the nitty gritty comes in. Okay. So the triggers, that is what's going to trigger this command to start. So the trigger is going to be part of the core part of the program of Streamer.Bot. You're going to go down to voice control and you're going to click command. After here, you're going to simply click whatever command you want. We made a voice clip command for that, so we're going to press OK. So the sub command, we're going to add something first, so that way you know when it's triggering. So for that, you go to Twitch, you go over, and you go up to chat, and you're going to say you want this bot to send a message to the channel. So whatever you're streaming on. Voice, Twitch, voice, clip, activated, clipping now. Okay? So now, whenever I speak that message, it should automatically say Twitch voice clip activated, clipping now. Okay? So now with that being said, we're going to also add another section under sub actions, and you're going to go to Twitch, you're going to go up to channel, and you're going to press create clip. Just leave this completely default if you want it to be 30 seconds. I wouldn't really say anything about the clip title, and because this will be the title for every clip made by this. So if you do, if you want to make a clip title, I would say voice activated clip, and then leave the duration alone because that defaults to 30 seconds. Okay, so it's going to create a clip, and then we're going to add another message, same thing as we did before, so that way we can know exactly what stage it's on, we'll call it. So clip created. Okay, just to give you a little bit of a look of what this is going to look like. So when you go to create your clip and whatever else, I'm going to move this program over to here. So we're going to actually disable the preview so that way you don't have to see it. What we're really going to focus on is this chat right here. So just to double check what we're going to be doing here, the command is going to be Twitch clip that, right? So as I'm talking, as you can see, my mic is going off right there. I'm going to say Twitch clip that. As you see, Twitch voice clip has been activated, clipping now, clip created. Now, if I was to go live right now, as you see it issued both commands, in between those two, it would start creating a clip on Twitch, and it would just simply name it what I've told it to name. Now all you have to do is go to your Twitch section. So when we go here and go to twitch.tv, we're going to go here, go to create a dashboard, go down here to content, and go to clips. See where it says clip generated? Those are generated clips that I have used my voice to activate. And same thing with most of these where it says Ghosts Like Me Too Much, or the titles have been not so much changed. Those are all created by voice. So this one that says no, that was generated by somebody else. But right here, the what just happened, generated by my voice. And another way you can tell is right here. See, look, voice clip activated. This is one of my tests that I did previously when I decided I was going to make a video to help with all of this. So this voice clip section right here, voice clip activated, is something during my test that I did to make sure that I can make this video for you guys and get it all up and going. It's very easy, very seamless, and just overall a nice thing to have. You can create custom commands for a lot of things. So if you go to actions and we go to sub actions here, add Twitch and then rewards if you want to enable a certain state or set a cost for something or configure rewards or set a title or something along those lines. You can do that all through voice commands. You don't even have to have really anything. Or if you wanted to start a raid, you could say raid channel or raid this or raid. You could set all that type of stuff all throughout here, including adding VIPs, banning members, all that type of stuff. So if I want to add a VIP and I create a thing going endowed VIP and then I say a username, you can use global variables and everything like that to set up a command to do that. It's very nice, very seamless. But anyway, here's the video that I wanted to give to you guys. Hopefully this helps you with your clipping adventures. Hope to see you in the next video. Have a great one.